Alrighty, am I live? Yep, I am. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll be doing Overwatch varsity match tonight against HU. I don't know who that is exactly, but it's fine. We're the home team, so since we're blue instead of red in case that ever happens. For some reason, the entire opposing team is championing a Germany flag. Since we're playing in the GAC, I doubt we're going against Germany, but you never know. Looks like we have Lane, our Steam team captain, walking in, giving me some sort of a look.
Are you real?
Not really.
Why don't you exist anymore on Battle.net? Do you unfriend me?
No. You actually added me to the game.
Where are you? You're straight up not there for me.
What?
You're not in my lobby. You're not on my friends list either.
Wait, how'd you invite me then?
I invited you earlier.
Yeah.
And then I was like, where is he? I scrolled through it. You weren't there. And I looked at my friends list. You don't exist.
No, you invited me. I accepted it, so here I am, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I didn't unfriend you, I swear.
There's no spectators in the lobby.
I'm here, man. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, that might lead to some complications. All right, for anyone who's just joining, today will be our first match playing with perks. This will be interesting. Perks are a whole new system added to Overwatch 2 as a way to kind of spice up the meta. Each hero has 4 perks. So 48 heroes, 4 perks. It's 168 perks in the game now. Now, they have as the game progresses, each character will go through their perk levels. So perk level 1 is nothing. Perk level 2, they gain access to one of their minor perks. And perk level 3, they gain access to a major perk. How are we doing, Cody?
What is up? How are you, sir?
All right.
Good.
You be with me tonight?
Yeah, unless somebody kicks me out, as usual.
Fair enough.
Unless someone kicks me out.
I was just going to the perks. So we're playing with perks tonight, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
That's what I
excited to
thought.
see it.
Yeah, so am I. I actually have I looked at a video of all of them, but I have a list here just in case.
Yep. Yeah, and it's probably going to be handy to have that up anyways, because things have changed now. We got to learn some new stuff.
Yeah, no, I was looking through some of them. It was kind of funny how some of the characters just got like some of their older mechanics back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, for anyone who used to play Bastion, used to have an ability where he could just self-heal himself, and they gave it back to him as one of his major perks. As I was saying, yeah, so you have 3 perk levels. Level 1 is nothing. Level 2 grants you a minor perk. Now, since you have 4 perks, you get a choice between 1 minor and 1 major at the beginning of I guess you can set it in the lobby. How does that work? Is it you choose it at the beginning of the game, or do you just set it as your character, or what?
No, once you spawn, you press a key. The key opens up the perk menu, and then you select it. Now, one of the things I do like, your character levels up as you play them, and say you get to the level 3 and you get your second perk. Well, if you switch characters, it resets your experience, and so you lose the advanced perk and have to start over with the next character with just that 1 perk. So
Yeah.
it kind of encourages people to stay with the same character and not be swapping out throughout the match multiple times, or they'll never get to that major perk.
That being said, if you do switch back to a character that you already had perk experience on, you will retain it.
Yep. But it's a good, one of those things that I like, to discourage swapping too much.
Why do you have streamer mode on?
For Discord.
Oh, no, I turned it on to see what it would do.
That's why you were in my lobby, because you showed up as like, I sent you a snap of what it is. I was like, who is this?
Yeah, no,
some random...
it prompted me. It's like, hey, you want to try stream mode? I said, sure, and I forgot about that entirely.
Nice.
That was like last time,
See,
too.
this is why I was like, you don't exist. Because you're not on my friends list as you either anymore. Now you're this person.
Justice 4-1 in 5. Oh.
That's why I was so confused, because like, WYSIWYG is not real anymore. Because now you pop up like that on my friends list too.
That's funny.
Weird. Justicer 41 in 5. Cool. Okay, I guess to prevent stream sniping or something.
Yeah, well, the Discord has it too. If you do streamer mode on Discord,
yeah,
it like blocks out everyone's name.
Yeah, it automatically just has that popped up every time I open OBS.
It's supposed to be good form if we're streaming people that we don't know to have streaming mode so that their identity is protected.
Yeah.
But most people don't do that. Most people. I sent you the interview schedule for tomorrow.
Yep, you said 3 to 5.
Yep. I got 3 of them. Did I tell you? So I haven't totally shared this with you, but I asked each of them to prepare feedback for you.
You told me that.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I thought I did, but which will be interested. I'm interested to see how they deliver that. That'll be very interesting to see.
Okay, so you have 1 out, 3, 3:30, then 4:30.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And I'll send you the questions, it's just a bunch of template questions, and you can use them. We'll use them or not.
All right.
I try to do interviews a little fluid, where it's more just kind of feel it out. Interviewing someone's not a science. It's definitely an art. Well,
I mean, you can say that pretty easily because didn't you do that as like a good portion of your career was interviews?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've made hiring decisions on probably close to 500 people.
Yeah.
And of that, I would say probably 50 of those are like leadership positions, like people going into management, salaried positions. Probably 50 of those. And so it's kind of hard. Like in Ada, I run into so many people that at some point I either was hiring them, firing them, both.
Yeah.
It's a very large amount of people that I run into from my past life, working in the call center industry. Which yes, we hired and fired a lot of people in that industry in particular.
Does the call industry have a high turnover rate?
Yes, 60%.
Wow,
within the first year, yeah.
That is pretty dang high.
Yeah, we had a saying that the goal for somebody was to make it to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
If they made it to 6 months of employment, then that means that we recoup the cost of their training, and anything after 6 months was now a profit for us. And so,
Okay.
like, the goal was to try to keep people at 6. How sad is that? The goal is
Yeah.
6 months. That's how much we want to try to keep.
At
somebody.
bare minimum, to recoup the cost of training. That makes sense.
I think fast food, that's 2 months. It takes 2 months to recoup the cost of training somebody, usually 1 to 2 months.
Yeah, because there's just like a lot of insane turnover in fast food. Because I worked at Chicken Express for 2 years, and
Oof, brave soul, you made it.
Yeah, well, the crew of people that were there when I got hired was just drastically different than when I quit.
Yeah.
I mean, almost all of management had changed at that point, with the exception of the general manager. All of our cooks, the old dishwasher, everyone had just switched out, with the exception of one of our cooks and then his kid. And so they were the ones that were pretty consistent. And then at Home Depot, there actually isn't that much of a turnover. A lot of people go and leave for stuff and come back. Most people I know that have been there for a couple of years, unless they just got hired. We don't have a lot of people quitting. That being said, the position I got hired on was called recovery, which is nighttime moving mulch and dirt with a forklift and stuff like that, and just restocking garden. And that one, it was hard to keep people around for some reason.
The overnight shift, I'm sure.
Well, I'm not even sure if it was just overnight, because, I mean, they had to have known they were applying for an overnight shift, right?
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like we just sprung it on. I was like, hey, you want to work at nights? No. We had this one guy come in, and basically we're just showing him the ropes, and then he left for lunch and just never came back.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Well, it's like, so today is Great American Conference match. Mm-hmm. We're playing against Harding University. Is that right?
Harding. Okay, I saw HU, and I'm like, I don't know what
Harding.
that is. So Harding.
Did some research on Harding University just as a school. They are a private Christian university.
Cool.
They have about 1,000 more students than what East Central does, so they're a bit bigger than us. Fun fact, though, even though they're quite a bit larger than us, the esports in particular is one I'm looking to see now. Like, one thing I like to do is just go on their website and see, what do they have? Do they have anything related to esports on their website? And so that's kind of something I'm looking at right now. But it is interesting looking at the level of their Overwatch team versus ours. And I mean, they have some people that are new-ish, so it'll be interesting to see. Love that they all have a German flag, though. I'm not sure what's up with that. But
yeah, I was a little worried. It's not even like a German flag. It's like a weird stylized German flag.
Yeah. But, I will say it's great. Harding has esports as a club sport, and it's listed with intramurals.
Cool.
I would like to learn more.
Any perks that you noticed that piqued your interest, or you thought were overpowered, or anything in particular?
I think so. Lane and I are pretty much in agreement that Zarya's is incredibly strong.
Yeah, the gravity one where it's 30% of damage like that. Gravitation surge deals 30% of enemy max health as damage over time.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and well, the piercing with the beam piercing is going to be intense because a lot of times what happens is you'll see Reinhardt or Sigma drop the shield to like block some of that, or you'll see Ramatra do his little arm thing and try to block that damage. Okay. Well, so now it'll shoot behind him, and so it'll actually pierce through him as a character and hit people behind him.
That is brutal. I actually wasn't even thinking of that one.
Yeah, that one in particular. Oof.
That was pretty brutal. I was thinking the 30% one because anyone stuck in there, especially tanks, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know between those two minor perks. They're kind of even to me, but that piercing is for sure. Another one is looking at Mei under the damage group. Just scroll down.
Damage, yeah.
Yeah, Mei's is her ice block gets a huge buff. And
yeah, which is crazy because that is a major perk. I guess the bottom ones are minor.
Yeah, for sure.
Deals 70 damage per second to nearby enemies. That one is pretty cool. And then I think
some of the players are texting me. Something I guess is up.
Okay, what are they saying?
Okay, there's these random blue vested guys in our lab right now. I think they're doing something with the AC, but it's kind of random.
Oh, they're talking about skins and stuff. Your mom.
What is going on here?
Okay, I got a lot of crisp stuff.
Just a lot of back and forth in the chat about random stuff that's meaningless. So they're joking about skins apparently. Okay, yeah. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know what's. Sorry about the silence there, guys. We're just trying to catch up in this chat situation.
This team is speedrunning disqualification. That's funny.
Well, they're more concerned with our Twitch drops, and yes, we have Twitch drops enabled for Overwatch currently, but. I guess I'll message their director.
Okay, so I get universal spectator. That's pretty cool. Let's turn the volume down just a little bit. Alright, sick.
Okay.
Alright, first map is Samoa for control.
Man, you're a pro at this now. At this, remember when we first started doing this and how bad the spectator was?
Okay, well that's because you guys locked me on the side, and so like doing the side thing, I didn't know that it was there was an order.
You've gotten better.
Okay,
right?
okay,
You've improved a lot.
I appreciate it, but
stuff.
I didn't realize until this semester that it's in an order for when spectating, and so either A, they changed that on me, and then I was able to realize that, or B, they was just messed up to begin with, and I'm just maybe in hindsight attributing it to being worse or something. I don't know.
All of the above, probably. But welcome. We're in our first matchup, Great American Conference against Harding University. ECU got control for the first one. This is more they got to capture the point, hold it. They got to get at least 2 points, I believe. And this is the first one with perks. So
yeah.
We'll see some of those perks.
All right. So everyone currently will be obviously at perk level 1.
Pressing tab, getting the scoreboard to pop up, we should be able to see it. But
No, it's wins for universal. You don't get the scoreboard, which is a dumb thing because tab's not binding to anything. I don't know why I couldn't do that, but whatever.
I'll Google it and see if there's a way. There's probably a will and a way.
Okay. Yeah, so as dealing damage or getting kills or healing if you're a support are ways to increase your perk experience. If you are able to eliminate somebody that has higher perk level than you, you gain additional perk experience. And as the game goes on, the perk experience multiplier also increases. So the later the game, you level up your perk levels quicker. So as we can see, Baxi, right next to his name, there's a 1. I'm going to assume that's what his perk level is. Yeah, because Assault is slightly higher. Assault is doing more damage. That makes perfect sense. And let's see, we got Reaper Reap, not super high on the perks, but yeah, as he's doing damage, you can see what his perk level is. Everyone's rocking a solid 1 right now. Ooh, Lucas gets killed and he yells in the lab.
It's Genji. Oh, he's playing Genji. Okay.
He's playing Genji, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what their perk levels are at.
I'm gonna see if something works here.
Yep.
Nope. Okay. And then the other one was F and space. Hold F and then press space. Nope. Okay. They're lying to me.
Thank you, Chrome AI. All right, I think Assault is the first person to get to perk level 2. So let's see what Genji's perks do.
He's getting melted right now.
Yeah, so he has either an option between his Dragon Blade swings, getting 30% lifesteal,
Which
or...
that's what he picked. If you look down here in the bottom right, there's a little icon with that little health.
Okay, so they haven't put the icon on the thing. So yeah, his Dragon Blade swings now gain 30% lifesteal, and his Dragon Blade is his ultimate for anyone unaware.
Right, and he's got that ultimate, so he's ready to use it and try it out.
Let's see, Baxi has now gotten to perk level 2 as well.
Just take it. Baxi took the, I think the ammo one, increased ammo. Can't remember which one it is.
Oh.
Extended mag.
Maximum ammo increased by 15. Very subtle in how good it is.
Yep.
But extra ammo is pretty insane, especially when charging up railgun blasts. Alright, looks like that the enemy Juno just ulted. It looks like most of them have their ults up. Dang. Oof.
You got Quan, Reaper Reap on the Doomfist.
Oh. Alright, both Baxi and Lucas got killed in pretty quick succession. That being said, we have 80% capture on the point right now, so we are still doing pretty well. Looks like no one's even really close to getting to perk level 3 just yet, but it appears our entire team, with the exception of Junk, are on perk level 2. Junk's getting there.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if she swapped or what, but I thought she was Lucio the whole time. Yeah, Zach on Ana here doing a super good job of keeping everybody alive.
Yeah, actually, I think he killed the Junkrat midair.
Yeah. Well,
no.
he took the extra sleeping dart, which is interesting.
What was the other one?
The other one's the bouncing grenade.
Yeah, the bouncing grenade one I thought looked interesting.
Yeah, so he took the one that says enemies waking up from the sleep dart are slowed. So that's the one that he took. I've taken the bouncing grenade a couple times, and I like that one a lot. But then again, Zach is super good at hitting that sleeping dart, so I could see that. And it looks like ECU takes the first point.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that. See what I'm talking about? Like, it's super far.
That is crazy. How did he hit that?
It's super far. And I love it because it's so delayed. Like, the dart, its projectile speed is really slow, so super funny.
That is crazy he was able to hit that. I'm kind of insanely impressed. All right, so as we go in round 2, it looks like they keep their perk levels. Nice.
Yes, yeah. As long as they don't swap characters. I gotta get my drink. My goodness. I'm all over the place. Got me some Diet Dr. Pepper.
In the thermos.
Absolutely. In the ECU thermos, nonetheless. Gotta be repping the brand. In my Christmas sweater that was also ECU orange.
Looks like Junknet is struggling to get some of those perk points. She's still the only one of us at level 1.
Yeah.
And let's see, two.
That bar down there, that little blip right there underneath their name, that's where they're at. So he swapped. Warden just swapped into Orisa, so it's like brand new. See that? He's about to hit level 3. So you can kind of see where they're at. So Junk should hit level 2 here now.
Well, it's actually kind of crazy noticing that he was about to hit level 3 because the only other person even close right now is Lucas.
Right. Well, it's based on their performance, so their damage, their
and
kills. He gets another kill, so he just hit level 3.
I'm pretty sure he's the first person on the entire team to level 3. Yep.
Yeah, he definitely is.
First person in game to hit level 3. That is pretty impressive.
Their Lucio just hit 3 as well. But yeah, super good. Baxy's pretty close. He's about halfway there between 2 and 3 right now. And that's based on damage, based on, you know, as a support, a guy like a Baxy with that super good headshot there while he's in the field.
Alright, his level 3 perk, I forget what it does.
I think he got the bleed. I think it's a bleed on their, his ultimate causes him to bleed damage over time.
So he's doing both that are Swift Strike does 25 additional damage over time when you shortly after elimination. And
Yeah.
Okay, so he went both for Swift Steal perks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Really going to lean on a effective ultimate here.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the guy in the vest?
They are installing or doing something with the AC unit. I can tell you it has caused some very serious challenges the past couple of weeks. You've noticed how cold it's been in the buildings.
Yeah.
They're installing a new system to manage the air conditioning to make it more efficient, which requires them to install brand new AC readers in every single room.
No, in the first day of class in the business building, the 3rd floor was easily 80 degrees.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Looks
No,
like
that-
ECU falls down, team wipe for us, or team wipe on us, rather.
Well, it looks like as much of a setback as it... Wow, I can feel the chill of the sun right now. That's kind of funny as we're talking about it.
Well, this room should be exempt of that because this room has its own AC unit that's up there on the wall.
Okay, so that was
On the
just
ceiling.
pure coincidence.
Yeah, yeah, we have the thermostat for that right there on the wall, which that one just manages this one above us. Seems there's some poking going on here, not a whole lot. Baxy's taking a lot of damage.
I wonder why he's not discharging his rail.
No.
Like, he had a good opportunity to hit it on the Orisa, but...
Sometimes I see him save it like this, like to wait to see if he can get somebody pretty low.
In my opinion, I mean, if you're not using it, then you're lessening the amount you would be getting for the next one, you know?
Especially if you could have charged it. There you go, nice Baxy.
Mhm.
He's listening to us. You know, he's like, these guys off my back. Let me get this kill. Yeah, and especially if you could get the charge back by the time you actually end up using it, then it for sure is a waste. You know, it's kind of like holding onto your ultimate. You know, some people will sit there and hold on to it for way too long instead of utilizing it. It's one of the things in this game that I've noticed with these perk changes. It just seems like people are trying different combinations out to see what works. It's still pretty fresh, so people are still kind of feeling out what the perks are, what perks are good, which ones complement their playstyles. We come out and immediately get a couple kills. Orisa tries to fails. Oof.
That was almost a team kill. The only person remaining is that soldier, and he's
82%.
back in spawn, so it was effectively a team kill.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, 88% to ECU. Unless they get here quick. And Doomfist jumps forward to try to keep him back. They use Kitsune to try to increase the pressure quite a bit. Lucio ults as well. There's a junk ult.
All right, so it looks like that they both spammed their support ults, and
Yeah.
yeah, so they definitely got on point.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice.
See Lucas do the revenge kill, or the avenge kill. Second kill for Lucas, nice. See that damage over time? You
Yeah.
hear it? Yep, yep. Super good. So he waited to get a kill, and then he did his dash to get that extra damage over time on Orisa. Super good. First round goes to ECU. Nice work.
Let's go.
Good job, good job.
Gonna have the stream in the background. Thank you, Jyrem.
Yeah, yeah. Hashtag like and subscribe. Player of the game goes to Borp. Junk with a smooth tire, I'm sure. Oh, just being a bully with those grenades. There we go. Nice. Yeah, but you know, it was probably Junk may actually play may play some Junker just to kind of see, because the disrespect on that was not great. I will message her right now. The amount of disrespect is unbelievable.
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with the Overwatch fandom wiki page. There is no order for how you're arranging your minor and major perks. Characters goes major, major, minor, minor. The character goes minor, minor, major, major. Junkrat is minor, major, major, minor. That's just stupid. Uh, minor, major, major, minor.
I agree with you
major,
though. If
major,
they had
minor,
the
minor.
icons, would make a huge difference. Like,
Yeah.
That way you could easily, quickly get them. But
Well, it's brand new, so I can see why they haven't been able to implement it. But it would be a lot easier. I'd say just give them a few minutes.
so I text Kylie and because it's junk now, and I said the amount of disrespect with that junk gameplay. I hope you're going to show them up. And she asked if we're requesting a rat v rat. I believe so. I believe. It's good stuff. Love it, love it. What was that map situation? What do you got going on over here? Golly.
All right.
Is this like World
Where's
War II?
Poland?
Poland for my peoples?
Here.
No.
The mouse.
Oh no. I think it's this one here, to be honest.
Absolutely not.
Ouch.
All right, where's Denmark?
Denmark? Is it up? No, that's Greenland, Iceland. Is it? Nope.
Absolutely
Okay,
not. Where's
even close.
Albania?
Albania. Well, I have no idea, so we're just gonna pick that one.
Wow. Latvia.
Latvia.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try that. Nope.
Nope.
Close. I was close. It was Russia. You know, it's close to Russia.
Yeah,
Six.
fair. Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. No clue.
You were
Yeah,
close. You were
on that.
really close.
Malta.
Malta's hard. It's one of the
an island,
arrows
isn't it?
points to it.
It's just an island, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's just an island. There you go.
I got one. Rome and Romania. Nope. See, I'm trying to use logic here, and that's not doing anything. Now this should be bad. I was gonna say I should get France, but Bosnia.
And Herzegovina.
No. Why did I think that was closer to Russia?
I have no idea.
Well, I think of the Bosnian conflict and the Bolsheviks and stuff. I guess kind of run all together.
Well, World War One, I guess. A lot of just intermingling there.
Ireland. I should get that one too. I'm really Irish.
All right, where's Russia? There you go.
That one. Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Kosovo. No. See, I was hoping it would be in luck. Austria. Why do I feel like this is way too hard for me? You know, Americans are terrible at geography, right?
Well,
See,
as soon as you're done, I'm going to show you up.
Are you? Are you now? Good.
You clicked on Britain twice.
Huh?
You clicked on Britain twice. Once for once for Denmark, once for the Netherlands.
Greece. Nope. Well, Greece. Okay. Yeah. I'm good. Montenegro. Mount Black, I believe, is the. Hey, I was close. I knew it was somewhere in there.
Liechtenstein is one with the arrows.
Liechtenstein. Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Oh man. Oops, I skipped one. Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I had done Norway. Nope.
Once again, you
Oh.
clicked Britain.
I did it again.
Yep.
How many times have I clicked that? 3?
3.
Okay, you're keeping track at least. That's good. I'm glad that you're keeping track.
Hey. Okay. Nice.
Sweden. Dang, I was like, it's got to be one of these in this channel somewhere. Andorra. I don't even know what Andorra is.
It's another tiny one. Is the arrows? Yeah.
Ay. Not this one.
No.
Don't click that one again.
That is the UK,
Turkey.
but spelt differently.
Portugal. Is it this one right here?
No.
No, Portugal.
Portugal is a decently sized country.
Yeah, I should. Spain. Should have thought about that.
Cyprus is an island, but it's not with an arrow. It is kind of tiny though. Ding.
Got that one. Hey, the UK.
That's one's with an arrow.
San Marino.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one that's in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Croatia.
Nice.
North Macedonia.
It's kind of hidden under some of the other words.
That one there.
Yep.
Nice. Spain. Estonia. No. Moldova.
Ding. Yes.
Belgium. Oh, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that.
Yes,
Oh, it
yes,
is
it
that.
is.
Okay, all right. I was like, man, that's not. Monaco should be over here.
No.
Oh, dang, it's got a little arrow.
Yeah. Monaco's tiny.
It's a great game if you haven't played it. It's really fun. Czechia,
It's Czech Republic.
Czech Republic, Hungary. Dang. Switzerland. I'm really bad at this. Germany.
Okay.
Should get that one. Studied plenty of World War II maps at this point to know. I should know most of these, but I just don't. Vatican City. Is gonna be that one like?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, yeah, we're Catholic. We should know that.
Absolutely.
Serbia. Nope. I'm so bad.
All right.
70%. Oh,
I know,
that's the
right?
average. No, I got 36%. I was gonna say there's no way.
Now, you might be asking yourself, what's this little white spot here? That's just Russia again. I always think that part's funny.
So we just got an insight from the captain there. This is going to be interesting. That's what he says.
Gonna be interesting. Okay.
This is good though. No, honestly, like geography is just something I don't study all that much. I get really into it when if I'm studying a particular war or a particular thing, I'll get really into like looking at the maps for it.
Dang.
You're already doing way better than me for sure.
Well, I messed up Austria because there's that one little cluster of countries that kind of look similar. It's Austria, Czech Republic, Slovenia, and Hungary. I know it isn't Slovenia, or I know it isn't Hungary. Hungary's the most furthest down one, but I don't know, it's always a trouble to remember which one's which.
Yep. I miss every time I'm on this map. I miss the April Fool's thing with the googly eyes. Because every car had the googly eyes. And
That's
so, like,
funny.
the big truck had it, and, like, it was just funny. I miss it.
How far can I go?
Mama Lisal says, go get him, Junk Nat. We'll put it on Junk for the first little bit so we can watch her.
Well, it'll let me, yeah.
Shouldn't.
All right.
There we go. All right, we got some Junkrat gameplay going on here.
All right. With automatically, as we can see, we have completely swapped our matchup or our lineup, and that since Baxi has gone to Widow, that we are fairly confident we're gonna win this one.
Yeah. Well, and it's good too. It's good. I will say it is good for them to be playing different roles. Like seeing Zach switch between support and tank pretty openly is a really good thing for us. Same thing with Lucas being very confident on DPS, can rotate to tank. It's like having the ability to swap like that actually is a great thing, and it can confuse. Sorry, I just
I was
hit your
wondering
foot
what
there.
that was.
It's like that confuses your opponent too, because it really throws them off on their research when they're trying to focus on isolating one person out. If you're flexible, then that really defeats that. They pick a Pharah. It's an interesting choice. Looks like their Widowmaker gets Lucas for the first kill.
Brutal. I got Reaper Reap on Alari. I don't think I see a whole lot of Alari players, to be honest. I think out of all of the heroes, I probably see her in Venture like the least.
Right?
Yeah.
That looks a lot different than Elias as the other day. Who's your sidekick? My name is Cody. Gerald Ferd.
Oh, that's my dad.
Oh. What do you mean? They should know who I am. Gosh, your dad. I know who you are. I know what you look like, too.
I know where you live.
I know where you live. I know where you go to church. That's so funny. Well, that's good. I'm glad he's on here helping just watching.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's pretty funny. He did not mean to misspell Ford.
Yeah.
He just didn't even notice until I pointed it out.
That's so funny.
I said, yeah, the Ferd thing was funny. I was like, what do you mean?
Ferd, I like that Ferd name. It's great. Anyways, back to this. What do we got going on? We're defending objective A, so we're just trying to keep them off the point. They have not gotten any of the percentage of the capture yet, so we are doing good. Just got to keep this up. Oh, and then Junk just gets sniped. Got a sniper battle going on here between Baxi and Sepp, and Sepp is doing the work right now.
Okay, looks like they're going Sigma. Interesting.
Yeah, to counter the sniper for sure. Oh, and Baxi. Oh, the Pharah drops in. Exactly what you want to see with the Pharah gameplay. Oh, and Junk there to kill the Lucio.
Nice.
They're starting to capture the point.
Oh, that would have been cool if that hit.
Now they're capturing the point. Then they got to push the objective. So this is just part of it. This is point one. Alari, you said Alari is who I usually play as support.
Really? She's interesting because probably the most DPS focused support there can be.
Yeah. Yep.
She's the only support with her ultimate doing just damage. Or not doing just damage, but doing damage.
Yes. Her ultimate does a ton of damage. You're definitely right about that. And I do end up playing her more like a forward sniper, to be honest. Junk with the tire. She was trying to stall it there. That was pretty cool. That was smart. Oh, with the nice shot.
Pulling the Sigma forward. Up, getting
Yeah.
close and personal.
Love it, love it, love
You
to see
can't
it.
black hole an axe, unfortunately. But you can throw giant rocks at Australian women.
Yep, yep. But that was good. You know, that's a good thing. Stop them right there. Get them pushed back again. This is kind of what we want to just run down the clock here at this point.
Yeah, that's Cody.
This is Cody, yes. The one, the only. I think I'm currently the only Cody in the program right now. There was at one point another Cody.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, wasn't there like a support on the team for a minute named Cody?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Only for a moment. Yeah, there's that Alari ult. Oof.
Oh. Freaking laser beam with
Yeah.
Baptiste here.
Baptiste is he can do a lot of damage if you're not paying attention to him. Like just like that. Like he can actually do quite a bit. Oh, he drops the invincibility field, but then puts it in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Oof, Zach was trying to do a bit too much there. You can tell they're kind of hanging out like they're playing. You know, that's the thing. They're playing.
All right, so it looks like that most of us. Okay, so a few of us are still on rank level 1, mainly because Zach just swapped heroes. But everyone right now is at perk level 2, because I did just see, yeah, Baxi swap perks.
Odd choice, not odd choice, just interesting to see him with Hog. Not seeing as much Hog gameplay lately. But we dove their back line and cleaned them out, and now they're having to fall back again, which is great, right before they got to that halfway point. This is a good spot we want to keep them. It keeps them in that little underpass, which is like I call it the cluster F pass, because it's like
Yeah.
every time that the cart is under that, it's a mess. And so if you can kind of keep it in that spot, it's a cluster F every time, so it's perfect.
You know,
Baxi gets taken out.
I was thinking, so one of Winston's perks, I know we're not, none of them are playing him. Oh,
Ooh,
pulling
nice
a
pull
Farah.
with the Farah. Something's wrong with Farah.
Huh.
Something's wrong with that.
One of Winston's perks is that his beam will do 30% more damage to like objects as opposed to people.
Yeah.
So like mines, turrets, yada yada. Which makes him a good counter pick for like if someone is putting down objects like Torbjorn or
Yes.
Alari. But the whole idea of perks is it kind of discourages against counter picking
Yes.
because you lose all your progression as the game goes on.
Right. As you can see right now, a lot of fighting going on, trying to keep the point alive. The enemies, they're got 50 seconds left, so a team wipe here would be really bad for Henderson. Oh, and the ECU gets the team wipe there. Not a good timing. They got 40 seconds left. They're at the point. So, yeah, that was not good. Good for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great for us.
Well, as a good time to illustrate the point that even though we just saw Baxi switch from Widow to Soldier, he's already at perk level 2, because as the game goes on, exponentially you increase perk level achievement or gain, whatever you want to call it.
20 seconds left for the enemy. They should be trying to rush onto point here. They do have some characters that can get there quickly, so we should see some movement here. Our Alari has her ult. She can use it. She's going to hold on to it, though, to keep people alive for just a second. Lucio uses the ult there. Alari, I love that push. Super good.
I like the voice line. Just get away from me.
Yeah. Oh, and then hate to see it. Hate to see an ultimate directed right at somebody, but you know that happens. And Junk just kind of doing some stuff around. I don't know what the heck she's doing or how she survived that long. And they get to the point. Now, again, actually pretty good shot clock management for us because they get a minute and a half when they capture that point, and they literally hit 0 seconds and then the point captured. So you really can't be too upset about that because that's about as good as you're going to get if they are going to get the point.
Their payload's on the move. Stop them.
God, I kicked you last time and you kicked me that
Yeah,
time.
my
man.
bad.
Jeez Louise. Now Junk has her tire, so we'll maybe see that fly out, which would be great. Dad says he hasn't seen me on stream before.
All right, we got a Junk ult.
Here comes the Junk tire. Now she elected for the nitro boost, goes for the ooh, the amount of disrespect levied in that tire. Ooh, huge tire, bro. Super good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're countering with a Sigma. Interesting.
Yep. And I hate to say it, Zach's Sigma is pretty disgusting. as he sits here and tries to fight this Lucio in the small space. Oof, I was gonna say, good thing.
Yeah.
Junk came in there for sure. Zach's a little bit low, but now he's getting healed, so he's back up.
Okay.
10 seconds left for the, or 15 seconds left for the enemy to capture the cart. And they're away from it, so trying to regroup here to see if they can get a final push. Sigma ults and misses, just completely whiffs his ult.
Well, Junk does a great job of evading it by placing
Yeah.
her mine and just getting out of there.
Fair, they're very fair, very fair.
All right, looks like
I called that a whiff, but then again, you're right. Her movement was better. Just a lot of poking going on right now.
Yeah, well,
Oh, Baxi gets the pick on Genji. Oh, and then our Sigma ults. Actually, oh, Zach. Oof, I hate to say it. Oh, wow. I hate to say
Alright.
it, Zach. Great job.
yeah, ulting the other Sigma.
Yeah, that's unfortunately they have an expression now. It's called getting diffed. And I hate saying it. It's like, you know, it's just, it happens when someone's playing somebody and they're doing better than you. It's just, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, for the unaware, diff is an abbreviation of skill difference.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Which is not a good saying. It's a bad saying. Like,
No, it is extremely unsportsmanlike. It is being mean-spirited.
Correct. Yeah.
We do not condone the use of it, but
Right.
we can
We can
accept
explain
the
what
applications.
it is. We
yes.
can explain what it is and educate, but we're definitely not condoning the usage of that expression. So. Code of conduct. That's funny.
What?
Huh?
Where do you see that?
What?
All right, it looks like most of us are going around the same. Both of our supports have drastically switched what we're doing. And do we keep perk levels in between these as well? No, we do not.
No,
Okay.
not between this, not this match type.
Okay, interesting. Not a whole lot of
Zenyatta.
Zenyatta players, yeah. Yeah, I take that back. I said Alari and Venture were the two I see the least. No, I don't see Zenyatta a lot. I don't see Wrecking Ball a lot. I don't see
Right.
Roadhog a lot. I'm sure there's... I don't see Mercy a lot, funny enough, for being like the titular support character.
Titular support. Nice word usage. That's good.
Oh, man. Did
No,
miss
I
it?
agree. I think Zenyatta, for sure. Wrecking Ball, I believe, is the lowest played character in the game. And they even tried to do like a rework and give him some extra stuff, and still his playability is super low.
Well, it's one of those characters that's hard to balance. You know, a high skill player can just wreak havoc, but everyone else can't do jack with it.
Yeah.
And even with the high skill players being able to do a whole lot, they have to balance it so that they can't just dominate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Well, and then they just add all these perks, right? And how do you take a character who's already struggling and add more perks to try to make them better? And that's just tough to figure that out. Man. Just kind of being held here, ECU's kind of under this underpass thing that I was talking about earlier. These underpasses are rough places to fight. So ECU's been stuck a little bit. Looks like we get the Lucio. Baxi ends up killing the Lucio, which is a good pick. They're going... Enemy's got Genji, Bastion, Ramatra.
Oh!
Nice shot.
That was a dirty shot from Lane.
Their Bastion ends up getting 2 kills though. And then their Sep comes to the back and then ends up killing Baxi, their Genji.
I think some of the grossest rocks I've seen was not last Friday, but the Friday before's match. That one of their the other Sigma player just had some crazy rock hits.
Oh, that's a huge grab. Oh my god. Putting him above the door so he couldn't be healed?
That was kind of
What?
gross. That was kind of good.
That was incredible. Zach, my dude. And now we're capturing a point and just doing some absolute damage here. Reaper playing Moira. I love to see it. I really am not sure what else to add there. That was an incredible play.
That was a great play from Zach. Perfectly timed Sigma ult to absolutely demolish their Ramatra.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Sigma ult is good, especially against tanks, because it does exactly 50% damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, the higher the health, the more damage it's doing.
It does the 50%,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
on top of that, it raised him up, you know, and so like he was totally blocked from everybody else. So it was really cool.
Oh, good rocket. I don't like the name of the rockets. It's accretion.
What is it?
It's called accretion is the move. I don't know the name. It's like it makes you think of secretion. I'm like,
Oh,
what's he secreting? Rocks? No
Baxi
way.
shoots the Genji mid-air. Oof. He is just going to town today.
Got a good headshot with a not so fully charged shot.
Yeah. Now we're just pushing the cart up slowly here, which is good. We're making progress, even though we're still fighting here. We're trying to get to that bridge point, that underpass.
A kind of good observation here is now we don't see Bakshi actually hitting a lot of his shots. That being said, they were actively avoiding him, making it that he was kind of controlling where the enemy was going, so they would avoid getting hit by him.
Right. He has an immense amount of pressure.
Oh, they are bullying Zach
they
right
are,
now.
which is good,
Wow.
that's good.
Yeah, he's a
You see him
little
tense up a
upset.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, immense. Yeah, Baxi has an immense amount of pressure especially Widow. But then when you have somebody who's competent playing Widow, it makes it even worse. And so he's demanding, respect. You know?
Absolutely. You definitely can't ignore a Widow in the back line.
Nope. Especially one that's actually hitting headshots. You just can't. Same with Junkrat, right? Like they cannot ignore Junkrat. So you see that Genji goes for the backseat, goes for the back line. They just cannot ignore that. It looks like they're we lose 2. We lose a support. Zach did a good job of not going in that hallway again. That hallway is kind of a dead pit if you're not careful.
He's got his ult up.
Yeah.
Now he's doing an exceptionally good job of keeping that shield economy up because if it ever fully breaks, it takes a whole extra 2 seconds for it to recharge again, to start recharging at least.
Yeah.
And so as long as you just don't let it break, you're able to keep it regenerating.
Zach hits level 3 with his perks, so we'll see what he takes. Oh, the Ramacho just comes right in here, gets stuck.
Made the same mistake that we did last time.
Yeah, for sure. Now he's using his arm thing to kind of block some of that damage, but we're just doing too much damage there.
Oh, with the Juno ult going right
Yeah.
on top of him, still couldn't save him.
And the Kitsune at the same time. Can he? Oh, he picks up the Bastion.
Barely. He was looking for
Slam.
someone to
Yeah,
grab.
he was. He was holding on to that. Nice job. Oh, that was a pretty good rock too.
That was, yeah.
That was a good rock. All right, looks like we should get to point number 2.
Yeah, Junk's just lobbing those bombs in.
Mm-hmm.
Man, one of Junkrat's perks was interesting, being able to fire like 15% quicker, but with the downside of you lose one of your ammo slots.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I don't really know how to think about that. Burst damage over... it's not even burst, though. It's just slightly faster.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, and that's a good perk. A good perk should be a balance. It should be a pros and cons type thing. You know, it shouldn't be just a straight win. There should be some... Oh, nice. With the shield, the block. Super good. Getting that Bastion out of there. Within all of the chaos, I hear a Junkrat tire going on. There it is.
Good call. Good call. I did not hear it.
And there it goes.
Oh! And you can see the use of that perk. So
Yeah.
she has the ability, while mid-tire, she can speed it up by twice as much, with the downside of it being 50% less effective.
What you saw, it didn't kill those 2 supports. It did knock them away, but it didn't kill them all the way.
That being said, the tire normally does 600 damage, so
Go.
yeah.
Second game to ECU.
Yeah, the tire normally does 600 damage, so 300 damage is enough to kill most characters. It's just because the damage fall off, it didn't kill those 2. But
Yeah.
all right, Borp getting play the game twice in a row now. Interesting.
Ooh, yeah. Well, that
Okay,
double kill like that.
that
would
was kind of
definitely do
clean. I can't.
it. Can't hate the game, you know.
And triple kill.
There
Okay.
we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not that far is another one we don't see a whole lot of gameplay on. Oh, you're back to this
Okay,
quiz. You've been
okay.
thinking about this dang quiz, haven't you?
Lithuania, Romania, Switzerland, Finland. Dang it! Kosovo, Bulgaria. Yeah, UK, Luxembourg, right there. Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, Austria. Dang it! That's Slovakia.
Oh.
It's either one of the 2. Sweden is you.
I met the king of Sweden.
Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Hungary.
I wonder if like Americans are generally terrible at geography, but we're terrible at geography. I think part of it though is that we're not around all of these countries.
We just don't care about them.
That and like our states are bigger than some of these countries.
Some of them, I mean, Texas kind of dwarfs literally any of these except for maybe Russia, or
think,
not maybe
yeah.
Russia, but except for Russia. I mean, Ukraine and Turkey are kind of big, but
Right.
definitely not the size of like Alaska or Texas or something like that.
Right, even Oklahoma, I believe, is bigger than quite a bunch of these countries. So I think part of it's that like our landmass for our states is bigger than their country, and so it's for us, we don't study it in the same way. But if a state test we would do just as poorly, and I think it's probably just like what you said. It's just not important for some reason. It's just not important to us. I don't know why that is.
Ugh,
But then
Belarus,
again, I mean,
Moldova.
we pay the most per. There was a stat I read today that said that the U.S. pays more dollars per student than any other country in the world, and yet we as a country rank the lowest on just about every academic test when it comes to being compared to the other developing countries or other developed countries.
Well, I like to think usually it's because their just metrics are kind of easier. And Serbia.
Well, when you hear things like we have a
94%.
significant percentage of the
Well,
population
'cause-
above sixth grade that can't read.
Well, significant is, I think, a little overstating it. It's like what, less than 10%? That's too many, but it's still not that much. As a difference between us and like some of the like Asian or Indian countries or areas which have like nearly 40 to 50%, not 50, but like 30 to 40% like illiteracy. I know that United Kingdom, their grading system's different than ours. Like an A to them is what we consider like a B and above.
Yeah.
And then a C is less than that. To fail something, you have to get like the 20s or 30s. I did all right. I miss Finland. I always get one of these, and then Belarus and Moldova, I get confused. All right, but so I was talking about some cool rocks.
Oh, are you gonna pull some?
Yeah, I mean, I've been going over these clips pretty
Good.
frequently. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you guys should be clipping stuff in here as best as
Why?
possible. Okay, I don't know what's
X.
going
There we go. That's what was going on. Yeah, personal attack on a Reaper. This is what I was mentioning.
on. Oof.
Now, see, this clip is so funny because we can see the Sigma right here.
Yeah.
As so he's purposely going off so he doesn't get staggered, which yeah. And so as he's turning around, so there's Assault putting pressure on him as Sojourn. He puts a shield for Assault just so he can turn around and throw a rocket at Reaper. The sole reason he did all of that was just to hit Reaper before he killed himself off the cliff. I thought it was one of the funniest clips. We got some good ones with, let's see. Yeah, Reaper dodging kind of an insanely smart play and dodging the sleep here. So he spawns in, did you see that? He spawns in, gets one shot off on the Ana, knows that when he gets a shot off that she'll turn on immediately either nade or sleep, was able to wraith through the sleep and then proceed to ult on her and just kill her and then get the other Reaper. And then he dies. But
Hey, that was worth it.
no, it was an insanely smart play from Reaper Reap there.
Good.
And I think there's a clip from
Look at that.
I actually I started the conversation by getting cameras put in there, so we'll definitely work on that.
Yeah, they were definitely excited for that one.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I have a whole I had to add another thing so I could just click instead of having to zoom in called flexing, just so I could turn it around, just full camera.
Nice. That's awesome.
Now there were some pretty cool clips. This was a good combo play. It doesn't really happen until like later. And then they get the hazard ult go down, stun 3 of them. Sojin just cleans up.
Ugh,
Crazy.
golly.
Yeah.
Holy crap, great
Nice.
And then probably one of the better ones we've seen is
straight freaking laser beam there.
Yeah, not before you hear me say something completely irrelevant.
I'm making a lot of weird noises.
Yep. And as you were mentioning, of like holding back the tire.
Yeah. There it is.
Boom.
Oh, golly. That's an awesome one. Nice.
Clip that.
No, funny enough, I think she shared a video over like the Discord at one point on TikTok, and so I got recommended her channel, and she's got a clip of her getting a 4-kill with a good tire. So
nice,
I'm like,
nice.
yeah, that's pretty cool. It's funny because you can see Junknat. She had tried to get the clip 5 different times, and it,
Finally got it.
well, the thing is that she had gotten it on like 4 out of the 5 times. It just wasn't the exact little thing she wanted, and so I guess she just forgot to edit it or something. She mentioned earlier that she just didn't know it was saving all of them. Are we in Canada?
Yeah.
Man, this place
Canada.
sucks.
You don't like Canada?
Nah,
It's America's hat.
pretty much. Look at me, I'm in a bridge. A bridge to nowhere. Where's it supposed to go?
To the Canadian statue. See the maple leaf?
Yeah,
It's like a
robots.
robot, dude.
Yeah, robots playing hockey now.
There's their stadium back there.
Yeah, a robot stadium.
I mean, it is a video game.
Whatever. I'm tired of letting all them robots into human activities.
right. They're
No.
taking our activities next.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got going on? We got Reaper, Genji, Baxi is on Sombra.
Reap on Genji, that is kind of crazy. And Baxi going Sombra. Woof. Now, one of Sombra's perks that was pretty cool is that she can kind of somewhat become a support
Yes.
hero.
Yes.
She can now hack teammates and heal them for like 100 health or something crazy like that.
Yeah, there was the Mirror Watch event that happened probably about a year ago now, and they turned Sombra into a support character with that ability, and it was a lot of fun. People really liked it, so I'm definitely not shocked to see it come back. We'll see if Baxi takes it, though. I don't know. Oh, the sleep and the hack on the Doom. That was
Well,
crazy.
look at that. We almost completely shredded. Yeah, look, he got
Nice,
killed because of
yeah.
that. That was... Oh, and the Venture, too.
And Sep was their AD carry. Oh, and God, Baxi does hit the grenade, falls back, and finishes the kill.
You know?
Bro, you respect the Doom Mirror, but go Sombra.
Party was boring.
This guy, Sep. Don't
Yeah,
feed
it's-
that guy. Jeez.
He's his own person.
You're not his dad. Don't tell him what to do. Are you winning, son?
I'm kind of tempted to see if he responds, because...
He needs to just not. I
Yeah,
mean, honestly,
no, the fact that we responded was kind of bad, but I
Yeah.
want to see if he eggs it on, because I think... Yeah, it's a little unprofessional, or unsportsmanlike, but,
yeah.
you know,
Well,
it's some banter is alright.
Oof, and big fight that just happens. We lose a couple, they lose a couple. Looks like we have no supports. They're coming back in force, so we need to kind of back off here for a second.
If they're complaining about going Sombra, they could always just switch.
True. There are other options. There are other options. Oof.
Little bit
Be a little-
overextended.
A little aggressive there. This is usually when we see our team like kind of just trying weird things, is whenever we're 2-0 in a series like this, because even if we lose, there's really no it's like a we should just try whatever,
Yeah.
just to try it out, see what happens.
Well, you know, we say that we have everyone in their typical position, just playing different
Ooh,
characters.
Zach misses the sleep. Still brawling with the Doomfist
Whoa!
though. Still fighting. It gets Doomfist to use his ult.
He almost won that
Love
fight.
to see it. Yeah, Zach, he's one of the better brawlers with Ana that I've seen lately, for sure. It's fun to watch. And then our Doomfist uses their Meteor Strike right on top of the enemy, charges his punch, and then dives in the back line, gets one, gets two. Oh, dang it, I thought he was going to get that Genji.
Well, Genji was doing the
Yeah, he
thingy,
got
whatever it's
slept.
called. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Look at that. He is in the thick of it.
Yeah, he's trying
just-
so hard to
he
get
is
that guy. He wants to
enjoying
kill that
himself.
Genji. There he gets it.
Nice.
He wanted that. He wanted that Genji bad. Now the enemy's falling back. We have the robot. Time for us to push. We should hopefully get to the first respawn point. And you see some Doom on Doom action. Lane has his ult. Has not picked his first perk yet. Okay, that's their Juno, the enemy Juno ult.
Oh,
it
and he popped his
hacks,
ult.
drops in and hacks. Interesting.
Come on.
Needs to finish off that Juno.
And
gets the
he
Juno,
did.
but then he falls.
Yeah.
The robots.
The robot.
The robot.
I love looking at a character as soon as they ragdoll.
Yep. Oh, and then Lucas just with
Yeah.
that punch. That's okay. You just need to scare him a little bit.
Good luck from Southeastern.
Hey,
yeah,
what's up?
thanks,
We appreciate
man.
it. That's good. We should be showing some love to our Great American Conference brothers and sisters.
Kablooey.
Hope y'all's match is going well too.
What do you mean, hope their match is going well? Aren't they, like,
Well,
kind
we're
of
not-
cracked?
We're not playing them.
I know, but I'm just saying, I feel like if anyone was else to comment, we could say that, and like, yeah, that's good sportsmanship. No, Southeastern, their matches, they're going well.
Yeah, well, I hope so, you know. That's great.
Yeah, we played against your, Overwatch team. We played against your Rocket League team. We know you guys are somehow harboring aliens to play for you guys.
They don't have a league team, so we at least can keep that in
Yeah,
mind,
take
alright?
that.
We can
Take-
at least have one victory.
Take that, I say, as you are lovingly supporting us.
I actually also don't know how we've faced with them against Smash Brothers either. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, we should do this, Abe. Ooh, we're actually going to go to Southeastern. We're still kind of picking a date for it. I think we have a date set, but we're still talking through the plans. But it'll actually be, it's kind of neat.
Oh!
Super good sleep by Zach again. And then the awareness to not do any damage and let him lay there for a minute, super smart. Super good patience.
Especially since, slowing a Doom is pretty brutal.
And that Doomfist is not happy. Oh, and the sleep right as Doom falls down. Oh, super good. Zach with the pro level plays there.
Zach is just bullying this kid.
He is. He also just used his ult. Turns
Ooh.
around, trying to survive. Oh, cannot against that. Man, that's impressive to watch.
Okay, well. Alright, yeah, pretty much all of us are down there.
It's been a good back and forth this match.
Yeah, no, well, more or less. I mean, we definitely have the advantage. We have almost twice their progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone look at the top. We're 82, they're at 46. Kind of have a pretty good foot on them.
Yeah. Well, and this is a good thing too. We just got one of their supports dead, which is going to make their push even more difficult. Which is letting Lucas jump to the back line as Doomfist and just do a bunch of havoc right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this should get us right back to where we were. So we just ultimately erased any chance of progress for them, which is not great. Especially you see Lucas stacked his ult, so he's ready to go. Genji has his ult ready to go. So it's like, oh yeah, there's
Ooh,
another
and a
ult.
Juno ult.
Yeah, so it's like we're stacked pretty well right this second.
Oh, and yeah, we can
Yeah.
see the Juno ult has the ability to lock onto teammates 30% quicker, which is actually kind of insane.
Yeah, well, we traded Juno ults, and then we lose a support, and they lose a
Oh.
DPS. We get another one of their DPSs, so they have a support.
Man, Lucas has just got some beef with this Genji.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, Lucas has beef with everybody. I think he just goes into every single match just super pissed off at everybody that he's fighting.
Hey, it works. It works. He's really good at the game.
He is.
Fueled by spite. Who cares? He's winning, man.
Yeah, yeah, but as soon as the match is over, he's chill, cucumber, he's all good. But
Man.
he is definitely someone I would not want to face. Ooh, and Lane taking some heat. But him, again, like we said earlier, him taking some pressure off everybody else lets Lucas get in the backline again and just destroy everything. So, oh, and Zach with another sleep.
Oh, he
God.
forced him to use the ult.
He did. Oh, it's so good. So good, so good. And he's got his ult again. Venture is just rushing in, trying to get some kills.
Oh, and look,
Does.
he's got a second perk. Is that the one where he ults himself at the same
yeah,
time?
yeah, I believe so.
That's a funny ult or perk.
The other Ana one with, so she has the one where it makes her sleep dart slow and they get up. The other perk is that her main attack can actually critical hit if she hits him in the head, and it does way more damage. So
Well, yeah, getting a support crits the heads is crazy because Juno has the same one of the perks too. Is that her shots now will crit,
Yeah.
which is so weird.
Oh man, Zach is just disrespecting the enemy team right now. But it makes it worse when you also then this Sep guy.
Y'all consider using abilities on someone other than me? Come on, man. Don't respond. Don't respond, Lucas. Oh, he's responding. I just saw him pause. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay.
Yeah, yep. And I didn't see what perks Baxi took. Oh, and then Reaper with a devastating ult gets 3 of them. Is he going to go for the 4th? He's trying. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting Doofus in the back line. Team kill by ECU. This should allow us to finish that point. They ult to try to
Wait,
just...
that guy, the guy that asked that is their tank. What the heck did he expect?
He was their Sep was their DPS.
Okay.
He was going back and forth with Baxi a lot, and then he went tank this 3rd round.
Okay, so I guess we weren't able to clean it up, but
No.
what is it, Matt? 10 seconds. They
10
have.
seconds. We turn around, do a team kill, stop the car from moving, and we win.
Well, this map is also kind of interesting because it's very like accordion-like. Because it's interesting to have that fight like with that bridge area because it has to go all the way around.
Yep. Yep. It's like a big horseshoe almost around the centerpiece.
Yeah, and then it just wraps around again, so it's very squiggly.
Oh, good hack. Good hack. Right in the middle. At least 3 people. That should definitely spell the end for this one. And that is a team wipe for ECU.
Ooh.
GG's.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let's do it. Let's
Absolutely. Get your fancy overlay.
flexing. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta press a lot of buttons for this to work. All right, they're done. Okay. Gameplay. Hey, Reaper Reap with a Genji ult.
There we go. Yeah, that last
Nice.
Genji ult was super nice. Fighting the enemy Genji, that was super good. GG's. All right, well, that ends our game against Harding. Game goes to ECU.
All right, well, we'll keep that in mind. Well, the camera will only do so much, and unfortunately for Cody, he smells bad, so I don't want to get too close to him.
No, you're
I'm
right.
joking.
It's true. No, you're not joking. You probably do. Probably stink.
And then, yeah, I guess you're a little quiet, Cody. That's what my dad says.
I see.
All right. Well,
Oh, maybe I'm like physically low.
oh, maybe
You
that's
are a
what
lot
he's-
bigger than me. Like, let's be fair.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a size difference.
Cool.
How tall are you?
5'9",
Oh, I mean, 6'1". It's only, what, 4 inches?
something like that.
Not bad.
Who's counting?
Exactly. Who's counting? 4 inches? That's a lot. That's an
That's
insane
a
amount.
huge
Dude.
amount.
Yeah, actually, I'm way taller. What am I talking about?
That's a whole fish. Awesome. Well, hey, guys, have a great night. We'll be back with more Overwatch on Friday. We have a packed week for broadcasting tomorrow night. We have a full round of matches. Got Rocket League, League of Legends, Street Fighter. We got the whole 9 yards tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow night. About 7 o'clock we'll get started. And we'll catch y'all later. Anything else? Closing remarks there, sir?
No, not much else. But yeah, and that whole, let me think of a cool word for mirepoix of different games tomorrow.
Mirepoix?
Yeah, it's the vegetables you put in the stock. You know, you got like a bunch of different things you put all in one.
I
It's
believe you.
it's
It's a smorgasbord.
yeah, it's a smorgasbord. It's a menagerie. It's
Menagerie.
yeah, you know, a ton of stuff.
That's funny.
We're gonna be doing it crazy style. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in, especially you, my dad, and the Southeastern guys. But yeah, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.